Hey guys, Fred here, welcoming you back to another edition of Toy Commander Playthrough. Last time, we got these trophies here, and one bastard which didn't give us one. Seriously, go rewatch that if you want to see how I failed at that mission epically. Now, we've got two missions in today's video, because they're quite long. First, we have Emergency, entitled Emergency 911 in the US version of the game. We have a helicopter, we have a lovely little pencil sharpener car, and what are we going to do? Let's find out from the man, the beast, the truck himself, Carter. The town's on fire, but where's your squad? That's okay, you're due for a good challenge anyway. You're not Ringolo, don't start rhyming. Unfortunately, it's impossible for you to fight a raging fire like this all by yourself. Rescue 2 firemen and take them to the heliport, then help the water armor find water. Remember, to drop your fireman, you'll need to be high enough off the ground. You have less than 10 minutes to put it out, so be speedy. And yeah, 9 minutes, this is going to be a long one. Let's see how much I can do to cut that in half, because just like Daedalus, we proved not to be that. It proved his time to be crap. Let's go. I don't want to hold back any longer. Oh no. There's a penguin. We need to rescue the penguin. Seriously, why is a penguin up there? I have no idea. Go. Now you see, there is a spider there. Why is that spider useful? Well, let's find out. As you see, there is a spider web right there. We need to destroy it. Now I'm going to waste a little bit of time, because if I wait a little while, that spider web will regrow. Because that thing up there is going to fire something, and then, as I turn, that spider is not there. There we go, there it is. See, that spider needs to be destroyed. If we can't destroy that spider, we're screwed pretty much. So, yeah, we can't enter, we don't know what's in there, we're going to be screwed. And there's ammo up there, really, I can't reach it. Ooh. Now, as you may have noticed, we need to rescue the firemen. Where are they? I bet one of them is behind that giant, huge toilet paper wall. Seriously, wouldn't our missiles destroy that? Anyway, there is a switch here, behind the door, an area of this here bathroom. And we've now unlocked the area which will allow us to get hold of what I believe is a firefighter in there. Now, why is there a boost on the floor? Lord knows. Lord knows why there's a boost on the floor. Now, using our machine gun to preserve ammunition, we're going to go in and meet a tank. Destroyed. And here we have some ammunition power-ups. And we've been met by some cowboys. Some ruffians. Well, sorry ruffians. You're going to get destroyed by a machine gun from a pickup truck. Yay. Now, destroying the prison should be an easy feat. And here we are, guys. The helicopter is now in session. And because the spider was destroyed, we can go straight in and get him back. We can then start just kicking all kinds of Carter and fire-made ass. And that's what we need to do. And honestly, you know, this mission when I was younger, I kind of thought to myself, this mission seems really taxing and really challenging. Because there's a lot of ways you can do this. There's a lot of different methods you can do all kinds of things. And you've just got to really be quick. And honestly, when you're younger, taking a lot of time, there's a ton of missiles there, you can't really do much else. You just got to try and just get through it. And also when you're younger, you believe that the room is bigger, that time goes slower, and it's much more difficult. Now, the fire bomber needs water. The water bomber needs water. Blah. And here we have it. A sink with a plug hole in it. Which means by tapping this here tap, we can start the water running. And there we go. That is what the tanker is going to use to get... Tanker? Bomber? I can't make my mind up. And he's going to be able to get hold of the water, and we should be fine. However, we need one more fireman. So let's go and find one. Of course, here is the enemy. Carter has laid up an elaborate set. But luckily, this used to really annoy me as a kid. Because I usually would just go through it and just be afraid of getting hit. But now, I don't care about getting hit. As you see, I lost less than half my health, and I managed to get out of here. Pretty much unscathed. We've got 3 minutes down. What do we need to do now? Simple. Just get the firemen up there and just wait. That's all we have to do. Just wait and wait. And that's annoying about this mission, you know. It takes ages just to do its job. Here is the fire department. Here we are. A little big giant green arrow again. And we drop them. And here is a nice little cinematic of both of these firemen who don't have legs and don't have arms. So I'm wondering how they're going to operate any of this. And we're going to see them jet off. There is the water bomber, ready to go off and save the house and the fire and the city, while the fire truck is now on his way too. Now, this is quite cool. I get to watch these firemen risk their lives doing their job while I sit up here in a helicopter just not doing anything. I mean, this is a TV copter. Now, I'm going to show you guys something cool. I don't use this often in the game, but you can change the view of your vehicle, which is kind of nice. I mean, you get a side view, you get a front view, which I crash into the wall. That shows you what happens when you're not paying attention. And there is the fire truck. You can see here, I can add cinematic tendencies to my game, which is all fun, because this is probably one of the only missions I get the chance to show this crap off. Look at it. We're 4 minutes in, and this thing is really being problematic. Now, while the fire truck lines itself up, I'm going to go back to an extended view, show the first person view, and return back. You'll see in a moment that the water bomber is around here somewhere. Don't be scared. The tap, and there he is. There he is, flying in. And that tap that I've laid should be good enough to allow him to pick up the water. There we are. The water has been done, and I am running low on fuel. So I need to really push it and get back before it thinks. Now you would say to me, Fred, why didn't you destroy those gunmen? Well, the plane's going so fast, I felt that he didn't need it. And as you can see, my amazing, wonderful helicopter has ran out of fuel. Which kind of sucks. I need to go back round to the buildings where the fire is raging and the penguin is soon to be saved. Now, will he be saved? Let's find out. Let me turn around and we can see the action. Come on, where's the water bomber? You gotta be close. There he is, dropping the water down onto the buildings. And apparently, the mission, in my eyes, is done. Come on. Gotta save them. So there we are, the buildings are saved, surprisingly, from one drop of water. How unrealistic. The ladder goes up, we've saved the penguin, and we are ready to go on. See, if you took your time on this, meticulously destroying every single one of those guys in the castle, you would have ran out of time. There's so many, you couldn't go in there and do it. So yeah, 5 minutes and 37 seconds. A brilliant time, if I dare say so myself. And yeah, Carter, what the hell? I know you're big, but come on, that's ridiculous. You're just showing off, but I'm soon going to take care of you myself. Yeah, showing off? Yeah, again, I just want to say, it shows how slow you are. And there we have it, the third trophy. Now, the last mission is where the next trophy is going to be. For completionist purposes, I want to complete this. The hunting season is open. Now, this is titled in America as Birds of Feather, which is actually one of the only titles, along with the Boiling Rage from the Kitchen, that I actually care about. This mission can be done in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. However, I have known from previous experience that to be complete bullshit. I have never gotten the trophy on this mission. But I might as well complete it for what the hell it's worth, which is the reason why this video may take longer than usual. Let's find out what we have to do. Last year you ignored me after you got that pigeon shooting game. Well now, I'm going to get my revenge. Carter has captured all of your paper birds. Rescue them and protect them from the hunters lying in wait along their migration path. Now, what anyone would do is shoot down a load of them and then shoot down the rest of them while the birds are flying through. That's a suicidal thing on my point. So I want to just go in, destroy the hunters, let the birds out, and just wait. Because honestly, that's the only way I have known in destroying this. And I've only got a plane as well, but I've got a lot of ammo. So, this is going to be frightening. You see, there are enemies everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see that on my map up there, on my radar. But these guys, however, can be destroyed with only one hit. So, it actually should be very easy to destroy these guys, you'd think. But look at this. Look how many there are up here. But like I realise, all of the enemies give off a power-up after being shot. Now, this is good news for me, because I then don't have to worry about possibly losing all my health, or losing all my ammo, or doing anything like that. Now, I just want to destroy all of them, because it just makes it easier. Now, you're hearing them shoot at me, you're watching me destroy them, but you're thinking to me, Fred, this isn't that challenging. It is. Because again, like I said, if you let those birds out, they'd have to then deal with all this. And that's the one thing I don't want them doing, because this is not what I want. I want to just get through this mission and not be destroyed, and I was. And that's the thing, I was being really too careful, and bang, you're dead. Okay, fine. Carter, shut up. And see, this is why this video is going to take a lot longer, because I can't risk sending those birds out there. I know these all take one shot, but I want to be careful. I want to be certain. And this is why I've never gotten the mission time right. I've never gotten the mission time right because it's never given me a chance to do it. And now I've got to get out of here before these guys kill me. Now you see why this is problematic. Not all of these enemies are going to kill them. But that's the problem. I can't take the chance. And these birds need my help. They need to be saved. They need to be rescued by me. And unfortunately, that is not going to happen at this rate. See, I hate this mission. It's one of my least favourites in the game because of how taxing it is for you playing it. It's not fun. It's not a fun mission, and I've never enjoyed it. But today, I have to play it for you guys because it just makes sense for completion. I don't want to not play this. I don't want to just forget about a mission. Well, unfortunately, that's just how it is, you know, I have to. And these big giant turret guns are destroying me, but luckily one of them has let me a nice little good bone. It's let me a bone, and I'm happy. Let's see, destroy, and I'm ready. I'm hoping that I can destroy all of these, because this is important. Come on, destroy. I've got a bloody good turret machine gun, and again, as you've seen, the machine gun doing its job, but now I've got more power-ups. See, I've already wasted 1 minute and 30 killing these guys, and that's the problem. These guys take forever to kill. And that's the problem. It's never going to be easy. It's never easy when you're playing Toy Commander. Oh, shit. And you can see my point. Look at this. My plane is in tatters, and we're not even close. And look at the rubbish. I don't know what the hell Guthy's parents were doing last night. All the wine bottles and all of the crap on the pizza boxes. What were they doing last night? Lord bloody knows. But as you can see, there's another big health power-up. I got lucky. But you see, I don't want to do this mission. So I'm not going to do what I usually do and take all the care in the world on it. And you see, the machine gun is doing its finest job in destroying these amazing turret systems. What are they doing? Giving me a chance to kill. Now is when I would decide to let these guys out of the bag. Because now, there's nothing that can really kill them. Let's go on. Let the birds out. Let's let the birds out. Here we go. This is where it's going to be troublesome, guys. If I've made a mistake, I will pay for it. So, we are not going to make the time. I'm pretty certain of that. But at the moment, we can just take out anything that's left. I mean, there isn't that much left, surely. I mean, apparently there's one enemy somewhere below me, but I really cannot see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. They're destroying the birds. I didn't realize they were flying over this way that fast. But luckily, it's proven not to be a problem. But now we've got one small problem. As you can see, there is a host of animal-destroying machinery on the stairs. Now, luckily, these are just army soldiers who I can pick off with the machine gun from a distance, if you can hear me over that machine gun. It's powerful as hell. But as you can see, they will be starting to shoot at me rather fast. And I'm lucky I'm in this kind of weaponry, because this is going to be fun. For me, not for you. Gotta keep going. I'm running out of fuel. I'm out of fuel. No. As you can see now, I've ran out. Really? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing this again. You see, I would normally cut at this point, but this episode's already going to be long enough. I did say this would take me an entire episode. I am not lying. I am doing exactly as I said it would be. And now the machine gun destroying that turret while I gain a power-up. Now I'm going to just go in and take all I can to rid these bastards of the mezzanine. Here we go. And you see, again, why I struggle with this mission. It is just too much to ask from a kid in a video game. Seriously, as a kid, I hated and still do hate this mission. I want to say to myself, just stop. Don't do this again. This is the third time I'm doing this in this playthrough. Why am I subjecting myself to such torture? Well, I've already said, for completion. Now, I've decided this time to do the upstairs enemies first, because they're the ones who are going to have to be the ones that are destroyed. Now, this should be relatively easy. Should be easy, now that I've gotten the power-ups down here. Now, Okay, these soldiers need to be attacked from another angle. There we go. I'm going to die in a second, aren't I? No. Okay. Shoot that one. Hopefully they'll give me a power-up. Shoot that one. Will hopefully give me a power-up. None. None of these are giving me anything I want. This is bad. One hit and I am dead. Come on. Give me some health. No! Give me some health. Come on. All you can do is give me some health and I can save myself from the embarrassment of being killed. Oh yes, 2 bits of health. Sorry for the blankness there, guys. I really wanted this. And now I can continue my avenue of destruction. And this is actually taking a lot, is actually a lot better than I thought now. We're actually causing some damage. This is brilliant. We're actually causing damage. And I'm low on health, damn it. This is bad. And as you can see, actually I'm not low on health, I'm low on fuel. And as you can see, we are happy. We're destroying most of these. We are just piling our way through. And it shows we're actually doing something useful. And as you can see, there are some military soldiers about who need to be taken out of commission before my birds can go anywhere near this hunting range. Now, that's all done. I can now focus on letting these damn birds out, and we can start the mission properly. Out goes the birds. They are now free. However, as I've already said, we've got a lot to do. We've got to get rid of those soldiers who are on top of things, on the stairs, because once we get rid of them, we'll be all well and good. And see, I mean, these birds take a while just to get anywhere. And as you can see, I'm nearly out of fuel, so I'm just going to leisurely glide over to this machine gun power up here, because this will come in so useful on the stairs. All I need to do now is defeat this thing, and I'm hoping that this won't take any more of my time, because I really don't want to have to do this mission anymore. If this is the run where the mission is beaten, I'll be happy. If the mission is beaten in this run, the world will be good. I don't have to end. I don't have to go crazy. It'll all be worth it. Now these are the last soldiers I need to kill, and if I can do this, everything's going to be fine. What are you guys thinking so far? Do you think it should be like the desertion mission where I restarted it with a cut? Or do you like it me just trying and trying again? Now, apparently, this is the last enemy left. I'm out of fuel. I need to get out of here first. So what do you think? Do you want me to just cut between parts where I fail? Or do you want to see me try? Now, at the moment, the time limit is gone, but there is only one enemy left. So all I need to do is just sit here once this last soldier is destroyed and wait. That's it. All I need to do now is wait at the finish line for the pigeons to come flocking in. And that's all it is. You know, all I need to do is ensure that those pigeons, where are they? I don't know where they are. But in all good measure, this mission was actually a lot simpler than I remember. But again, with the execution of it, it is proving quite challenging, quite difficult, and showing just how far this entire game is going to scale up and showing you how challenging it actually is. You know, after playing it for so many years, I still do struggle. And it's just how it is. Now, I'm going to be sitting here by their roost on the migration path, hoping that they are coming. And here they are, the majestic paper birds, the paper pigeons, all flying, being really happy. And here we are, we should be okay, seeing them pile in, ready for a majestic landing on their grassy plain. How wonderful this is. And here we are, guys. The paper pigeons have arrived. I'm 2 minutes over the time after 3 attempts, but there we go. We are done. We are dusted. We are all well and good. And you know what? Like the chemical alert, like the big giant deodorizer, I can live without doing this mission and getting the trophy, because all I know is I've done it, and that's the important thing. Awesome! Thanks to you, the pigeons are safe. So what? They're only cardboard pigeons. Besides, that's not going to stop you from having to beat my record one of these days. Yeah, I'm not going to, unfortunately, Carter. And also, they're paper. You are dumb. Anyway, Carter is out there bragging, but we only have one more trophy to get. And that will come in the form of invasion. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the mission we're going to be tackling along, hopefully, with Carter next time. I've been Freddy Thomas. You've been people watching. This has been Toy Commander Playthrough, a CCVGP production for the CC Network, and I will see you next time where we're going to squash whatever the hell that is. Cheers, guys.